Please welcome Jasmine Guy. First of all, I just want to say, this is the first time that we're formally meeting.
Yes.
Jasmine, but you don't even know, but I saw you, I was a legal secretary a while ago, and you came to a bank where I worked in Beverly Hills, and I was behind you as you were standing in line, and you turned around and you smiled, and I just kept staring at you. Like, I was a legal secretary, and I always wanted to say hello, so I get to say hi now.
You get to say hi now, Miss Sherri. I'm so happy. You know, I heard you mention my name on your show last week, and I called my publicist. I was like, Sherri Shepherd said she wants me on the show.
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
That happen.
Well, thank you for making it happen, Jasmine.
That was so nice of you. That was so nice of you to give me a shout out like that.
We just love you, and we want to congratulate you on your first Emmy Award win. Like, this is long overdue. How did it feel?
Well, I have to say I was surprised at how excited I was when I won.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize it meant that much to me, you know? Yeah, I was with my sister.
Yes.
It was just like the old days when I used to go to the Image Awards or Soul Train Awards. I always had my sister
with you?
Me, yeah. And my best friend from 9th grade is here.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The 9th grade best friend.
The 9th grade. She loves your show. She said, I'm going with you to New York. So
well, you said, well, come on.
Come on then.
I love that you were with your crew. And I heard that your sister told you to sit like a lady because she sensed you were gonna win.
I was sitting on the aisle where the camera goes by, but I was sitting like this. Just happened to be outside the house. Ooh, that's a pretty dress. Ooh, they look good. And then she said, Jasmine, close your legs. So I was like, okay. And then right before she said, I think you're gonna win, what are you gonna say? And I went talking points, and she gave me my talking points. She used to do that for me, like when I was on Arsenio. She said, you need to know what you're going to say, because I'll ramble and not even promote whatever I was there for, like, damn. So
for you, I love this as well because this touched my heart. You won an Emmy for The Chronicles of Jessica Wu, in which it shines a light on autism.
Yes.
And that's the special. So, can you tell us about that?
This is a small production company, a husband and wife.
Yeah.
Zane Hubbard and Kimberly Hubbard, and they have a 13-year-old daughter with autism. All of their work goes towards the foundation of educating and supporting children and families of autistic children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Okay, and now we love.
Oh, and there's a character in the show that has autism.
That has autism.
But she's a superhero.
Ah.
She has special powers.
And I love it. I love it how they shine the light on that. Now, A Different World, we love A Different World. And now, you dedicated your Emmy to A Different World. Why'd you do that?
I loved, you know, doing Jessica Wu, but A Different World was 6 years of our lives.
Yes.
And we're still very close, and we're family. And I always encourage them. I used to say to them, because they're younger than me. Not anymore, now we're all the same age.
Now you're all the same age.
It's funny how that
They caught up to each other.
Yeah, it was about the work.
Yeah.
I said, don't get caught up in the praise.
Yes.
We praise each other, we support each other. It was the show that was important.
Yeah.
And I felt that Emmy was shining because of them.
Because you didn't
all
get the,
of them.
you didn't
Debbie
get the,
Allen, Susan
yes,
Hales,
everybody.
all of our writers, you know. And so, it was profound that I felt that. The minute I saw Darryl Bell, he was at the after party, and he walked in, and I was holding it like this. Like, it just felt like, look what we did.
Yes, because that was such an iconic show that didn't get the recognition that it should have gotten. That was our show. You know, A Different World just affected people so much that even our EP, our executive producer, John Murray, he went to an HBCU, Norfolk State University. Behold the green and the gold. He chose Norfolk State University after seeing the show. Okay, so do you hear that kind of story from students all over?
Oh, yes, very powerful.
Yeah.
Enrollment almost tripled while we were on the air at HBCUs.
Yeah.
People grew up with us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I do.
And if you were in college in real time with the show, you know, in the early 90s, you really feel like we went to the same school.
Yes, absolutely.
I had the bad news that Hillman is fictitious. I've had to tell people, because they're like...
You thought it was real?
Yeah, they're like, how do I apply to Hillman? I said, well, you can't go to Mission and you can't go to Hillman. Both the shows that I graduated from,
Yes.
the colleges I graduated from were fictitious.
Were fictitious, exactly. Now, you know, I remember watching A Different World and seeing Tupac on the show. He guest starred on the show, and you guys became really close. And even he stayed with you after he was shot. Can you tell us about that?
Well, the development was after the shooting in New York. First of all, I was hanging out with Tupac because he was good friends with Jada.
With Jada,
and
right.
we were always hanging out after the show. I mean,
Yeah.
Anyway, so when he got shot, it was about 3 or 4 months later, and I went to New York with Jada and thought we were going to the hospital, to Bellevue, but he had left already.
Okay.
I said he was shot 5 times and he's not here, you know?
Right.
Well, he didn't feel safe there, you know? He did just get shot. He doesn't know, he felt like a sitting duck.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And because I had a low profile and they didn't know
Nobody
we were
would've thought y'all were
friends.
friends.
Yeah, nobody. But it kind of felt like the Diary of Anne Frank, because I couldn't tell anybody he
But
was
he
there.
was staying with you.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks until his wounds had healed, and his whole family was in there. His mom, Afeni, Glow, the kids, cousins.
Everybody
you know,
was in your house.
in that one room, yeah.
Right, right.
And I was like, if we're gonna keep it peaceful, everybody has to leave by 10 p.m. and that lasted about 2 days.
Yeah. Girl, you
They
know
were
us
like,
people.
no, you don't understand.
You know
We
us.
The Shakurs.
The Shakurs don't go nowhere.
Shakur, yeah, we're gonna show you how to have a family life.
You
'Cause
know
it
what?
was fun. I mean, other than the stress of it. you know.
Right. It's so funny when you talk about speaking or going nowhere, because there was one other flower that I wanted to give you. I loved you as Dina in School Days. School Days was that was my movie.
'Cause you don't wanna be alone tonight.
That right there. It's just, you are so relevant, your work, and everybody's, you know, it's just everybody has a favorite memory of School Days, of A Different World. Why do you think you resonate with so many people, Jasmine?
I don't know. I mean, the timing of those shows was back to back. I did School Days. Robbie Reed was casting.
Yes.
She brought a lot of us that were in School Days in to read for the new Lisa Bonet show.
Yeah.
So the timing was like back to back.
And just-
so much fun. I mean, we stayed in hotels when we did School Days, but it felt like dorms.
Yes.
People looking out the peephole to see who's going in and out of each other's rooms. It was a very fun, hot, you know, cast of people in that School Days.
I love it, and it was fun then, and you've gotten your Emmy, and I can't wait to see all of the doors you're walking through now. Now, it's even a new chapter for you, Jasmine.
I do feel that way.
Yes.
I feel like, how am I gonna do my 60s? I stopped having goals a while ago. I realized that.
Yeah.
What happened to your goals? I think I gave them to my kid. I
Yes.
really stopped thinking about, oh, by the time I'm this and I stopped doing that.
Because your daughter's 24 years old. She's got the acting bug as well, huh?
Yeah, she
yes,
went
that baby
to,
girl.
She went to NYU. Oh, I like that picture.
That's mama and daughter.
She doesn't cuddle with me like that anymore.
They don't. They just stop. My son used to kiss me and tell me how beautiful I was.
Oh.
Now he like, just put your wig on, mama. Just... Jasmine, I want to thank you so much for being here. What a dream. Y'all, The Chronicles of Jessica Wu is streaming now on Tubi.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.